Many people tell me I should forget about you and move on. They say it's been far too long since we last spoke, so long that clinging to the past is nothing but self-inflicted pain. They remind me constantly that you're happy in your life now, that you've found peace and maybe even love, and that I should stop holding on to false hope. They speak with certainty, as if they know your heart, as if they've lived my story. They say you'll never come back, that your chapter in my life is over. And maybe, just maybe, they're right. Maybe I really am fooling myself. But what do I do with these feelings? How do I convince my heart to let go when it still beats for you with the same intensity as it did back then? Every time I try to silence my feelings, they only grow louder. I keep asking myself how I can forget someone who brings me peace just by existing in my thoughts. How do I stop thinking about the one person who still brings a smile to my face, especially during the quiet moments, when the world goes still and all I'm left with are memories of you? I talk to so many people, meet new faces, and try to immerse myself in life again, but it always feels hollow. You remain the final thought in my mind before I drift off to sleep, and the first name my heart whispers when I wake. I try to move forward, truly. I try to blend in with others, give new people a chance, smile, laugh, pretend. But none of it feels real. I can't force emotions where they don't exist. My heart simply refuses to invest in anyone else. No matter how hard I try to convince myself that I deserve a new beginning, my heart remains anchored to the thought of you. No one else touches my soul the way you did. No one else stirs that quiet excitement within me like you used to. Everywhere I go, my eyes still search for your face in every crowd. And every day, a small part of me hopes that fate will play a kind trick and lead you back to me. My heart's deepest wish, still, is that you're the one I'll share a lifetime with, that somehow, against all odds, you'll return and we'll have a second chance. But I know I no longer have the right to even dream of such a thing. Our reality, this physical world we live in, has created barriers too strong, too painful, too real. My mind understands this. My mind knows we've drifted into different worlds, different lives. But my heart still waits. It refuses to let go. It holds on to the love like a flame in the dark, unwilling to be extinguished. I don't know how to make myself fall in love with someone else. The thought alone makes me anxious, as if I'm betraying a part of myself. Even imagining a future without you feels wrong. The idea of forgetting you terrifies me. I still cry, yes, even now, on nights when your absence becomes unbearable. Nights when I wish more than anything that I could run into your arms, just once, and feel that sense of belonging I've never found anywhere else. I pray for a miracle sometimes. A moment where life changes in an instant and brings you back. Not because I expect it, but because it's the only hope that keeps me breathing on the hardest days. The truth is, I'm not capable of loving anyone else the way I love you. Your place in my heart is yours alone, and I can't offer it to anyone else, not now, not ever. I don't want to. I don't want to move on. I don't want to forget. I've chosen to keep my distance, not because I stopped loving you, but because I don't want my presence to disrupt your life in any way. I want nothing from you. I'm not asking for answers or explanations. I'm not here to blame or beg. I only want the freedom to love you silently, from afar, without expectations, without obligations. My love isn't a burden I want to place on you, it's something I carry within me, something I nurture quietly, something that keeps a part of me alive. I understand that you may never return. I know that the life you're living might not have space for me anymore. And if that's true, I'll still carry this love with me, even if it burns. I'll cherish what we had and hold on to it like a treasure that no one else can see. This love is mine, it belongs to no one else. It doesn't need approval, nor does it need to be understood. It simply is. So yes, I'm sorry if people think I'm being foolish. I'm sorry if the world doesn't understand why I can't let go. But I can't stop loving you. And honestly, I don't care if anyone understands or agrees. This is my heart's truth, and I will honor it, even if it means walking alone. My dear, do you know that you are already the best person in my life? From the very depths of my heart, I want you to know how much I truly love you. My love isn't just for the happy moments or the easy days. I love you even when you're being naughty and throwing tantrums, when things aren't perfect, and when emotions run high. I love you even when you're upset with me, when you go silent, or when you're mad and choose not to talk to me. I love you even when you're irritated or moody, and I know those moments aren't always easy. Still, nothing you do makes me love you any less. Even on the days when you're so busy that you barely get a chance to talk to me, my love remains strong, steadfast and growing. It never fades, it only deepens with time. Every little quirk, every imperfection, everything that makes you you is a part of why I love you so much. My point in saying all of this is to remind you that my love for you is not conditional. It doesn't depend on your mood, your schedule, or your actions. I love you for the person you are, fully and completely, even when things aren't perfect. You never have to worry that my feelings will change based on fleeting moments or temporary circumstances. You are the most important person in my life, and no mood swing, no argument, no silence can take that away. With you, I have found a sense of peace, joy, and belonging that I never imagined I would experience. Just being around you makes me feel like a child again, innocent, free, and full of wonder. I laugh more when I'm with you, I play like a kid again, I snuggle into you like you're my safe haven, and I lose track of time just being in your presence. You make me feel at home in a way no place ever could. You're perfect for me just the way you are. I honestly have no complaints. In fact, I even love the things that others might find difficult. I love it when you scold me for being lazy, when you remind me to clean up after myself or to take better care of my health. These things show me how much you care about me. I cherish the way you check in with me, ask about my day, and show curiosity about what's going on in my life. Every question you ask, every small act of attention, makes me feel so seen and so loved. You don't just talk, you listen. You don't just care, you show it in 100 little ways. I don't care what other people say love is supposed to look like. I don't need to compare our relationship with anyone else's. What we have right now is something incredibly special. It's real, it's raw, and it's ours. That's all that matters. With God's grace, we've built something beautiful together, full of care, affection, laughter, and connection. I love your playfulness, your warmth, your snuggles, and the light in your eyes when you're having fun. I even find myself smiling when you give me those intense stares with your big eyes, especially when I've done something wrong or silly. There's just something about your presence that grounds me, comforts me, and excites me all at once. You have such a strong effect on me, my mind, my heart, and my body all respond to you. The way you look at me, the way you touch me, the way you smile, it all has a power over me that I can't describe. I know without a doubt that you love me deeply and that everything you do comes from a place of love and care. I see it every single day in the way you treat me, talk to me, and think about my well-being. I know you always want the best for me, and I'm endlessly thankful for that. I feel so blessed to have you in my life. You're a rare and beautiful soul, and I'm honored to call you mine. Please always remember this, I will never misunderstand your actions. I see your heart, and I know your intentions. I love you with my whole heart, and I will continue to love you no matter what. I will never compare what we share with anyone else's version of love because what we have works perfectly for us. That's all that truly matters. Our connection is unique, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. Thank you, sweetheart, for being such an amazing person. Thank you for putting up with me, for loving me, for scolding me when I need it, and for always standing by my side. You do so much for me every day, both big and small things that don't go unnoticed. I am deeply, truly grateful for all of it. You are my heart, my peace, my safe place, and my greatest joy. I love you more than words will ever be able to express, and I promise to keep showing you that love every day of our lives.